Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We all have this one thought that keep coming to our mind, and that thought is that we all want a better life. We want to feel happy. We want to enjoy life, and we are at the pursuit of happiness, pursuit of joy, pursuit of fulfillment. And as we do that, most of the time we meet stumbling blocks and things that stop us from achieving that very thing that we are looking for. You could try and get a lot of money. You could try and think if you have a lot of money, a lot of possessions, houses, you may feel, if I get married, maybe I'll be happier. You may say, maybe if I become a lawyer, whatever they want to become, like in my situation, at one point I used to think that, when you become a doctor, when I become a doctor, then that will make me happy. They make me fulfilled. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. But there is a much bigger picture that we might all see. Why am I saying this? Today I was watching a video. I remember watching this a few years ago, and then it popped up on my screen when I was watching YouTube. And it's by Dr. Myles Munroe. He was talking about the one thing that is the number one formula to achieving fulfillment. We all ask ourselves the question of why we are here on earth. Why are we here? Why was I born in this family? Why was I born in this country? Is it part of my problem? Is it because I was born here? Part of my problem, is it because I was born in this family? Or part of my problem, is it because of my friends? But it all comes back to the one reason that I'm going to discuss with you guys. Before we do that, let us watch this short video, and then I will come back and discuss.
What is leadership? How do you become a leader? I'm talking to you, young man. How do you become a leader? I'm talking to you, young woman. Here's the answer. Find your anger. Find your anger. You will never become the leader you were born to be until you become angry and until you weep. Nelson Mandela was a lawyer. He had a good job, but he saw something that made him angry, and he wept every day. Mahatma Gandhi, he was a lawyer, but he saw something that made him angry, and he wept. Martin Luther King Jr. He saw something that made him angry, and he wept every day. Jesus Christ, he saw something that made him angry, and he wept every day. Go find your anger.
That was very powerful. So here Myles Munroe is just, there's one thing that he said about finding your anger. We were all born for a purpose. God created you and me for a purpose. There is a reason why you were born where you were born. There is a reason why you are the way you are. You might think that there's a problem with you, there's maybe something wrong with you, but the truth is that you are the way you are for a reason and for a purpose. So he talks about finding the anger that is in you. As you grew up in your family or in your neighborhood, there is something that makes you angry. Something that you hate with all your heart. Something that you dislike. And that is where your salvation is really. That's where fulfillment is. So sometimes when you feel like, I don't like seeing these things, but everyone else seems to be comfortable. For example, I hate corruption. But in Africa, and including my country, there's a lot of corruption. It is obvious, it's there, you can see it. And I hate corruption. Maybe there is a reason why I do. I hate, because some people may feel comfortable. They're not even bothered about it. That's just one example. You could hate poverty. Maybe you hate poverty. There is a reason. There are people who are comfortable in poverty. Maybe you hate injustice. And there are people who would pass by. They see someone who is being, beaten, or they stole something from them, mistreated, someone who is being treated unjustly. And when you see that, it hurts your heart. But in the meantime, there are other people who are there. They are just comfortable. There is a reason. This is the point. The reason why I'm saying this is that the point is the reason why you feel like that. There's a reason why you feel that way. So, and that's where your happiness lies. Solving that problem. If you manage to solve that problem, that keeps you up all night when everybody's sleeping. That problem that keeps your heart racing when everybody else's heart rate is calm. That problem that gives you anxiety. You feel like you can't stand it. These are signs that God is calling you for something much bigger than your life, much bigger than the small things, much bigger than finding a job that pays you a lot of money. Because once you manage to find a solution for this problem, I'm telling you, your life will change forever. It will give you fulfillment that nothing else can match. And as a result of that, people will see that. People will find credibility in you because you devoted your time and your energy to solve that problem that they will eventually benefit from as well. So I would encourage you now to find what makes you angry. What makes you angry? Just think about it. Not in the way that you have to find ways to avoid it. Don't find ways to make it feel less painful. Because the reason why you're angry about this particular thing, this particular situation, this particular issue or problem in your country or in your life, it's because God is calling you. God is calling you. God is calling you. It's not that you have to see an angel appearing in the middle of the morning to talk to you like Mary. An angel appeared to Mary and told her that you will have a son and the son will be called the Son of God. Yeah, it doesn't have to happen that way, because God is talking to you through different ways, including your emotions. So I want to encourage you today, and myself, we are all included in this, to go and chase our dreams, but without ignoring those emotions behind what we see, because that's where lies our success. That's where lies your success, your freedom, your fulfillment, and your happiness. So go and chase it. And with God, all things are possible. There is a reason why God called you. There is a reason why God is giving you those dreams, those feelings, that anger that comes, and you feel like you cannot control it. As long as it's a righteous anger, as long as the righteous anger, an anger that is projected towards goodness, projected towards humanity, projected towards making your family better, projected towards helping people in your neighborhood, in your community, in your church, whatever that you feel that is making you unhappy, chase it. Don't avoid it. Go after it. And God, who put it out in your heart, will be with you and will make things work for the better. God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.